treat me well. Okay, they're coming back with resources now. Good stuff. We should, we've ordered the tent, or sorry, the medical post, but let's get a tent in the works. So like that. They're not building right now because they're all working. Literally everyone is assigned to a job. The heating is off, the generator is down. Yes and no. Ah. But we have enough. We've completed the coal goal. So we've completed the first task. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay, one thing at a time, guys. Secure a raw food supply, build a hunter's hut or a hut house. Build a cookhouse and start preparing meals. Food, food, food. I wonder where would they go to hunt though, right? Do an all cannibalism run on the Arctic. That would be fun, yeah. Like the raiding parties become dinner bells. Nice. I feel like sometimes cannibalism in RimWorld just is easy mode. The real challenge is to not screw everyone over. Alright, let's speed it up a bit. What is happening?
Night is coming.
Night is coming. Ah, okay. And then they will go and build buildings until midnight. Some of them, not the ones that we have on an emergency shift. Speaking of which, we will move another engineer out here. I just heard one of the NPCs say "fuck this place." I'm pretty sure. Damn. It's like literally the only livable place in the entire world, dude. Ungrateful sons of bitches. What am I, a joke to you? Time for public executions. That was you, yeah, I bet so. It would be, wouldn't it? I think I gotta put myself in here. Francis Churchill, that's me. Kitchen. There. I'll be one of the people. Now we need a way to appoint a king, and then you know who's gonna be. Do you have Risk of Rain 2? I do indeed. Do you like that kind of game? I love roguelikes. I've played Risk of Rain quite a bit. It's not my favorite roguelike. Like it's got some really nice things, but I'm generally one who likes to take my time and think about things, and Risk of Rain wants you to speed the hell up, get moving and get going. Like there's no time for sitting around. Which I'm not a huge fan of getting rushed like that. But it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. Are you a Risk of Rain pro, Mr. Silver? I've streamed it quite a bit. But it's been a while, I suppose. Built me some houses. Like the look of it. Okay, well, it's a pretty game. I never played Risk of Rain 1. My brother really loved it. And he doesn't like Risk of Rain 2, but I guess people, you know, they get into their mind that one thing has to be a specific way, and then they cannot see it change, you know. No slight to my brother, it's just the human spirit. It's different from what I remember. I don't like it. Oh, this has to be engineers. I see. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. A fire rises, brother. There. Good. Yeah, we want to max out the gathering post and of course the medical post too. And we have housing then for about half of our population. Yes. That'll be good enough for now. I think we really should think about setting up some hunting and cooking. So cookhouse, I suppose it'll be there to make it symmetric. Oh, and we can do another new law. And since there's a cooldown on making laws, we definitely should always have that cooldown running. So, new laws have been made available that I haven't even been made known, that haven't even been made known to us. So, like extended shift here. Building a city in this frozen hell requires sacrifice. People will get more done if they work longer shifts. So then it's not an emergency shift anymore, it's just longer shifts. It is considered working overtime. Okay. We gotta work on the cemetery thing. Either we get a cemetery. We will establish a burial ground so we can lay our dead to rest with dignity and respect. So this is the good guy route. After introducing this law, blah blah blah, then we get a new building, the cemetery. We will increase hope. No risk of disease with unburied bodies. That's very nice. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. Oh. That doesn't work. You will have to establish a cemetery. So those are downsides. The other one is corpse disposal. We'll keep the dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. After introducing this law, yeah. New building, we get a snow pit, so we still have to build a building. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. Yes, of course. You will have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. We can be cannibals. Silver has bought Strange Horticulture and Disco Elysium recently. I don't know those games. But yeah, there's a lot of good sales going on right now. And how's Frostpunk so far? Well, we're working towards becoming cannibals to Wafa, so that answers your question surely. Child labor, safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. Will allow children to be employed in safe workhouses like cookhouses and hothouses. That's fine. I don't think we would do... Oh, we can't. We can't do the harder one. Oh, here comes the next level. Will be child labor, all jobs. We'll build a dystopian society. We can have child setters if they won't cause any mischief. Providing all children with a place in a child center gives a permanent hope bonus. We still haven't really heard about, like, of course we've heard about hope and discontent, but what happens if one of them, if this one fills up or the other one empties? Do we just straight up lose, or what happens? Workforce. Some buildings, such as the medical post or workshop, require intense mental labor from people employed there, and such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labor. Children cannot be employed at all initially. You can check your workforce distribution by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. Okay, we'll try that out. Sick absences. People in treatment don't go to work until they are healed. This lowers their efficiency of their workplaces. Numerous sick absences can seriously affect your economy. To get ahead of this problem, provide adequate healthcare by opening enough facilities to treat all sick people quickly. The efficiency of a building is shown in the bar over it. Okay. 3 sick absences. Can we not, like, fire the people then that are sick? We only have 2 sick now. Nice. Oh, I needed to assign a law. I'm wary. I want to go cannibalism, but I'm wary of doing it like right away because discontent will rise. We're gonna do it. What could possibly go wrong? Hope dies. Here. Where is... Here, snow pit. A pit dug in the snow where corpses can be dumped. Must be placed outside any heat zone so bodies don't rot. Ah, makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I would think that we build it like further out. So we'll go in here, say build street. We can maybe click here first and be like, put it out here. I don't know what these things will be used for later, so let's go like way out here. There. Like so. Did you see the big stone shard left devlog post? I did indeed. I'm very excited for it to come out. Good stuff. I was wondering, like, it's been a while since we heard anything, so good news. Oops. Hunters leave the city to hunt in Frostland for food. They work from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. Initially, they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yield. Yeah, we gotta work on research apparently. That's the thing. We have a good amount of steel and wood now. But they have emptied this wood pile. Oh. Wood crates, steel wreckage. Okay. I agree with you, Silver. I'm really wondering like how they're gonna balance spending skill points on stuff like, yeah, just basic survival. We'll have to see, I suppose. I'm sure it'll be an overarching project getting that balanced. Maybe I say none right here and then have them build. If they're not at work, they will be building, and we gotta build some buildings right now. The emergency shift is still on. I was thinking something of the same, Silver. Or like every time you put in a point into a survival skill, maybe you just get a bonus point to spend in a survival skill, so you get like 2 skills for 1. Something like that. But it could be, maybe you could have, like you're saying, like a primary skill that you spend on a fighting thing, and then you could have a utility skill point. I like that idea. Because what else would it be? You could have it like be just a fully separate system, like you have to learn these basic skills from people as like a part of the progress. So you go to Manshire and someone will teach you how to build a campfire. Or maybe that would probably happen in Osbrook, but other things like tracking, you might have to learn that from the tracker. Could be fun that way. Build faster. You don't want food? Oh, did I put in a Jawaffa? I don't think I put in a Jawaffa. Here, this guy already got a J. Jawaffa. Currently not sick at all. people from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Right. I think it is time. Horse. Here, workshop. There's another bigger building. So how do I like get a street building here? Can I just build a street between the buildings? I see. Okay, so that's not too bad. We'll just go like street from here, like that, and then workshop, yeah, there. And they should have built the snow pit by now. Well, they're working on it. Okay. We got the Hunter's Lodge, Hunter's Hut. It is not operative because there's no people working here, right? I really gotta get this under the skin. Engineers have to work in the cookhouse. Really? Do you have to be an engineer to cook food? No. It's just because we don't have any available. Just 5 here. There. And here. One more. Good. So we have raw food now, but no food rations. So they gotta start working on that. It says mess hall on it. As if we needed signs. Like, who here among these 79 people living in the settlement doesn't know that this is where you go to get the food? You don't like need to advertise. Come get 2-for-1 deal down at the mess hall. Like, where else would they go? Snow pit is established. The snow pit is ready. Now we can dispose of corpses. But that doesn't mean people are more content or hopeful. Dumping our dead in the snow is nothing to be proud of. It's better than nothing. Let me in. You're also pessimistic about my detective. Okay. You're just a little bit of a pessimistic person, Silver. You gotta be hopeful. You know, even the people living in this shithole has about 40% hope right now. You know? Give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, we've got 6. Sick again. Stop being sick and start being awesome. What is this here? Being treated. Okay. So would one want to build another sick house already? I feel like it's a little bit overkill. What we could do is build more tents. I do like the idea of doing that. Cholera kaput. You have earned yourself a place in the apocalypse. Welcome to the fight. And thank you for the subscription. I appreciate his time. I haven't actually employed the children yet. We need to wait to assign the law. I prioritized assigning the put the corpses in a pile law. Woohoo! Don't you dare treat him better. Alright. It's not a competition, guys. We're all trying to survive here. Switching between buildings. By clicking on the arrows to the left and right of the upper part of a building panel, you can quickly cycle through all the buildings of the same type. This comes in handy when your city starts getting bigger and you want to check the condition of your health care. Okay, nice. Research. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. Sounds good. Tech tree. You can boost research speed by building several workshops. Feels like I should then. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. Alright. First of all, we need to employ some engineers. Hold up, I need to find another engineer. I think we had some down here. Bloop. Good. I'm also wondering if we should like put a gathering house out here-ish. There's not that many resources. Coal pile. Oh, these are coal piles. These are called deposits. So this gathering post will be made irrelevant soon. Right. Huge difference. We got an iron ore deposit over here. Okay. Good. Add new research. What are we looking at? We got heating, exploration and industry, resources, food and shelter. Okay. A lot to take in here. Did you see the survival update for block for a stone shard? Yes, we are debating it right now. Silver is not very optimistic. I'm okay optimistic. I'm average, you know. Stone shard cannot disappoint me. I'm an optimist. Allows us to build steam hubs. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. I was wondering if we would get something like this. Each active, unmodified steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Eesh. And it costs 20 steel to build one. 10 wood to research it. What about if I wanted to go to the next tier? That we can just do that right away. And then we get... I can't click on those. Okay. But we can read what they do. The name of them anyway. Heaters allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. That seems more relevant. Beacon. The beacon I think is a really good idea. Allows us to send scouts to research the wilderness for goods as well, and survivors, and bring them to a city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Yes. That is very expensive, but okay. Faster gathering, obviously nice. Coal thumper. By pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious resource to the surface, forming a pile of up to 560 coal per standard workday. Enough for 2 gathering posts. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that that's how you mine coal. Sawmill turns frozen trees into usable material. And steelworks. Wow. Choices, man. Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with more raw food from each hunt. I would like to start with the beacon, I think. Yeah, it even is a part of the quest here. Rescue survivors of our lost expedition 0 out of 20. Okay. We have 3 hungry people, but there's 65 food rations in store. Does food have an expiration date? Oh, I can turn it off. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So we are researching, we are collecting stuff, everyone is working. Yes. Sounds good. What TV are you watching these days? I just finished Cowboy Bebop. Well, at first I watched the animated show, which I loved, and then I've watched the Netflix show. They're both on Netflix, but the new Netflix Cowboy Bebop show, and I like that one too, but I don't think you can enjoy it without having watched the animated show first. That's my opinion. Your favorite anime? Well, it's great. I mean, I would put it on the level of like Firefly for, you know, quality of content. It was so good. I'm a little bit disappointed with the live action one, because they skipped over a lot of the stuff that the animated show, what made the animated show so good. So I'm interested in your opinion on that then, if you've seen both. And then I just skimmed through Hammer and Boulder and Angels of Death again, because I like those shows. Is Kitchen also going to play Frostpunk 2 Electric Boogaloo when it gets released? Well, who knows? I had literally never played Frostpunk until a few hours ago and didn't know what to expect. So far, I'm really enjoying it though, so if that continues to be the case, then Frostpunk 2 could be on the list. It was really sad when they heard the creator died. Oh no. Well, that's sad. They knew how to make good TV, that's for sure. I see frozen wood out here. Okay. Steel wreckage. Can we just gather this? Yes. Why are so many people starving? Get back home and eat. I suppose it's because they're working, and so they don't have time to go and eat. Well, I will take over this colony. That's good. We need a mayor. A mayor. I think here's the expiration date on the food rations, about 2 days. So I think what we should do is take one person off of food production, because it won't last for that long, and we can employ them somewhere else instead of preparing the food that will then spoil. This is a coal pile. We should not collect this coal out here right now. We have plenty of coal. We need wood and steel. So let's double down on that. Research faster. Okay, maybe I should just like straight away build another workshop. I don't think that would be a bad idea. So research is always something that will just be required throughout a game like this, and let's just boost it early, is what I say. Where are these guys going? Where are you going? Are these going for a hunt? I can't even click on them. What is happening? This must be hunters. They have like little rifles on their back. It's just weird that I can't click on them. Now, is it time for child labor? See, I don't think it necessarily is, because we don't need extra workers right now. I don't think. Food additives. In fact, we don't really need any of these laws. Soup. Soup is a law. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed people more with the same amount of raw food. Okay, I get that. I make soup quite often for the same reason. New recipe soup. Hope will fall slightly because people don't like soup. What's wrong with soup? Discontent will rise slightly. Ungrateful bastards. Eating soup will cause discontent. Okay, gotta work on your soup making skills then. Food additives then. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling. Although not exactly tasty or healthy. This I have never heard of. After introducing this law, oh well, we get a new sawdust meal recipe. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Some people eating sawdust will fall ill. No kidding. That's news to me. Like how? Because it feels filling, but it's not. Like that one is weird. Organ transplants. We could use the body parts of our deceased to save lives and accelerate healing. This way the dead can continue to contributing to the survival of our city. Yeah, that sounds... This is no downsides. So there may be something there. Child labor ahoy though. Let's get them working. Can't be playing all day. Burned out on Stone Shard. We will be playing Stone Shard tomorrow. Saturday is my Stone Shard day. I got one more episode of the current series that need to come out before tomorrow. So, you know, that'll come out after the stream-ish. then you can watch that so that you're caught up on the current playthrough, and then tomorrow we will stream Stone Shard. Don't worry, it'll come around. I don't want to stream it every day, because, you know, then I will get burned out on Stone Shard. People from our convoy. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group. Oh no, what shall we do? But she's sure they're still out there. Oh. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. And that was it. Okay. Just a little cry story. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I've never seen SpongeBob, and now I'm gonna lose all my followers. Riot? I have thought about watching SpongeBob. I just haven't taken the step yet. Horatio Helm. It's a nice name, but you are Hurry McDurr, because everyone who types stuff into chat right now will become a survivor in the apocalypse. There you go. If you want to be safe, don't chat. You asked for it yourself. Right, and we should put children on the job. So, we have 15 children currently available for various tasks, which I think we can only employ them in the cookhouse right now. Oh no, we can send them to go and collect stuff out in the cold snow. Perfect. All right. Amazing. Here, wood. Oh, Lord. Oh, they just phase out of existence over here? Ah, okay. I was kind of hoping that they would, like, climb out of the thing or whatever. Alright then. Sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone build an elevator of some kind in this game. Like a brief glimpse of that. Not sure what to spend my resources on right now. It's nighttime, so... Thank you for the subscription, Hurdy McDurr. People are now sleeping outside here. I guess we gotta build some more tents. As much as I want to be a dictator, I don't want to be a dick, you know. A dictator, maybe, but not a dick. In fact, let me check out here. Okay, they do have heating in these places here, but not in the kitchen for some reason. So is that because, like, heat concentrates? We have a lot of building, like, here, so... Now then this one on the edge would also be cold, but it's not.